Hey, welcome back to a little reminder, a little corner of the internet for honest thoughts, quiet reminders, and things we sometimes need to hear. Take a breath. Let's talk. Have you ever been surrounded by people and still felt completely alone? Or maybe you've gotten so used to having someone around that being alone suddenly feels uncomfortable. The silence feels strange. You reach for your phone, you scroll, you check your messages, you look for something to fill the quiet. Because sometimes being alone makes us think too much. We start thinking about people we've lost, think things we wish we had done differently, where our life is going and whether we're supposed to be. But I've started to realize something. Being alone isn't always the same as being lonely. Sometimes being alone is actually where you get to know yourself again. You get to figure out what you like, what you want, what you don't want anymore. You learn how peaceful your company can be, and you stop needing someone else to constantly make you feel okay. Of course, there are moments when we want someone beside us, someone to talk to, someone to call, someone who just gets it. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're human, we need people. But I think there's something beautiful about knowing that you can always be okay on your own. You can go for coffee alone, eat alone, travel alone, spend a quiet evening at home. And instead of thinking I'm alone, you can start thinking I get to spend some time with myself. There's a difference. So, if you're in a season of life where you feel alone, don't automatically assume something is wrong. Maybe this is a season where you're learning to enjoy your own company. Maybe you're becoming comfortable with the silence. Maybe you're discovering who you are when nobody else is around. And one day, you might look back and realize that this quiet chapter taught you something important. You don't always need a crowd. You don't always need someone beside you. Sometimes you just need to be okay with being you. So, if you're alone tonight, I hope you remember this. Being alone doesn't mean you're unwanted. Sometimes it simply means you're learning to be your own company. That's your little reminder for today. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you next time.